We learned about the tools and resources MCP server types, and now let's learn about the last one, which is prompts. Prompts can simply return a message to the user or return a message and expect the user to enter more information. So let's see how that works. Obviously, first we have to import the package. So we can say from MCP server fastMCP import fastMCP. Then we create an instance of fastMCP, and then we need a function. It can be synchronous or asynchronous, and we can call that, for example, show prompt. It will have a parameter called message, and then it will return a string. So here we can just simply return the message. So we can say, please pay attention to message. And obviously we have to mark this with MCP and then prompt. If you don't want to use annotations to instruct the large language model that what this function does, just provide the title, and even better if you also provide the description. Now, if you want to provide assistance messages as well, which is the message that you give to the user so that user can enter in more information, you need to import another library. So that will be from MCP server fastMCP.prompts import base. Now we can say async def. Let's call this debug code. Let's say this is going to help us to debug a code. And then we can say code is a string. The return type cannot be a string because we are going to return a mix of messages. So instead we can return list of base message. So here we can say return. For messages that we show to the user, it can be user message, and it can be just a string. For example, I can see this code has errors. And then if you want to provide assistance messages, you can say base and then assistant message, and then you can say what have you tried so far. And obviously you need to do MCP prompt and then provide title and description. Okay, again, I changed this to MCP. I just leave the run parameter, connect to the server. Then if you go to prompts, we can do list prompt. It finds the debug code. We can say enter code. For example, the code can be in any language, doesn't have to be Python. For example, I can say public class book and then string title, and then I can put a typo in the string here like this. So because we use that list, it can say the first line that was a user message says I can see this code has errors, and then what have you tried so far. And then if you run this, for example, inside Claude Desktop, you just type in, I have tried this and that, and then LLM will read that and will try to help you further. And for only the simple message, it just says that show me the message. So if you say hello, it just returns a, please pay attention to hello. Very simple. In the next lecture, I will show you that how you can load your server into Claude Desktop.